Hey you guys, good morning. It is Thursday, May 14th, and I am Ashley with CrossFit Zandt here with your home workout for today. Today's workout, we are going to do SQT, which is a benchmark workout, the SEAL qualification test. I had an old score, and so something that we like to do here on our benchmarks is we record everything, and then you can go back and see your old score. So today my goal is to try to beat what I did back in 2016. My old score was 5 minutes and 7 seconds, and so that tells me that this one is going to be pretty hard and fast. But before we get into our movements today, let's go ahead and talk about our warm-up. So yesterday we did a chipper with a lot of shoulders, a lot of pull-ups, a lot of burpees, a lot of push-ups. And so I'm gonna warm your shoulders up today before we get going ground overhead. On your warm-up, crab walk. You'll go ahead and take it all the way down. Keep your hands just under your shoulders. Feet are gonna stay pulled into your butt. Hips are gonna come up. In baby steps, you can go backwards or forwards, whichever one is kind of easier for you. And we're gonna go about 20 meters on that. When you're finished with that, you're gonna flip over, get those hips above your shoulders. You can keep your knees bent, but we'll do bear crawl. Also warming up shoulders. You wanna go 20 meters on that. And then final one, inchworm. Keep your legs relatively straight. You're gonna walk your hands out and then walk your feet up to your hands, just like so. Great stretch for hamstrings and low back. Also, something I didn't add in the warm-up, but I probably should have, this word right here triggers me. I need to make sure I do some leg swings, maybe some high knees, butt kicks. I want to get my heart rate up. First round, I don't want to go 100% out of the gate unless I make sure those legs are nice and warmed up. So, leg swings, you can hang on to something. Start low, and then work your way higher and higher. And then you'll go side to side with that same leg. And then switch to the other side. Now, today's workout, we've got two versions of it. If you've got a barbell or 2 dumbbells, you could do this one. 3 rounds for time, 10 ground to overhead. So you can either do clean and jerk or you can do snatch. As long as you start with your barbell on the ground and end overhead, that works. Then you're gonna take off on a 200-yard shuttle sprint. A shuttle sprint is your down and back. And so we've measured in here, the length of the grass is about 50 yards. So I'm gonna start at the wall, take it down and back, and I'm gonna do that twice. If you are working out at home, or you only have 1 dumbbell, or you're picking out an odd object, I want you to do this version. You're gonna do 10 single arm snatches with your right hand, then go 10 single arm snatches with your left, and then you'll take off on your run. So what I'm gonna show you today is gonna be this version here. So come on down. So I want to move my odd object close to my starting point for my shuttle sprint. That way I'm not wasting any time in my transition. As soon as I finish here, I can go ahead and take off, down and back, and then I'll come right back here, back to my dumbbell. I've picked out a 35-pound dumbbell because my choices were a 50 or a 35. I opt for the 35. But on your single arm snatch, free hand's gonna stay off of your body. Dumbbell starts on the ground. I'm pulling through my hips, lock it out overhead, take it all the way back down, touch the bell on the ground, and pull. For some reason, I always think about cranking a lawnmower when I do a single arm snatch. I guess because I always had to use like the full body to get into it. But what I want you to think about is that hip thrust. That's where all of your power is gonna come from. So as you're pulling, staying supported, really pull, and then you can lock it out overhead. So I'm gonna do 10 on the right, and then I'll switch, go 10 on the left, same movement, same thing. Now, my right hand, I'm right-handed, and my right hand is about 7 to 10 pounds stronger than my left arm. So whenever I'm picking out a weight for today or picking out my odd object, make sure you test that non-dominant hand. Workout could change really quickly when you switch over to that non-dominant. So, a couple of practice rounds beforehand. I would do a down and back sprint, maybe about 50% of my top speed. Then I would probably go about 75%. During the workout, I'm really gonna push, because it says sprint in there, I really wanna push my pace on my run. 3 rounds, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 200 yards, and then check your time at the end of that. Let us know how it goes. Do your stretches. Get ready for Monday, because we'll see you back here in the box on Monday. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you later.